Hey, good afternoon, pipe friends. Thought I would come back today and do a little review on a tobacco that picked up the other day from MA's. It's the last of the three that I picked up. The Rum Rummy, the Royal Supreme. I've done reviews on those. The last is the Blackjack. And I'm going to smoke it today in a pipe I hadn't smoked on video in a long time. This was my first nice pipe that I bought. It's an Aldo Valenti. I've had it, Aldo Valenti. I've had it for a while and got it in Little Rock, Arkansas. It's a little Dublin, rusticated, and it really got created a passion between myself and Aldo Valenti, and they're hard to find. I've got another one. I just got one, a little pot the other day, and when I can pick them up in the $70 to $100 range, that's about the price I like to pay. Don't pay any attention. That's Noah. He's been relegated to the washroom. He's pouting, so he's wanting out. So, and he misses Emily too. And by the way, thanks for all the responses. Got a lot. Little girl Emily was on with me the other day. She'd been really begging me to get on, and everybody seemed to really like her, and didn't get any bad responses. So, as far as any politically correct responses, I know this is an adult themed channel. And I do try to, I'm conscious of smoking around her, and but anyway, she had a blast, and really, I read the comments to her. She broke out in a big smile. Thank y'all. Angela, the little video she made, she just grinned when she seen it. Now she feels like she's part of the club. So, and Mark making change. Thanks for you sent me a private message to see if it was okay if you sent her a little video, little child's video that you had, and sure, and thank you. It's folks like y'all that make this community a pleasurable place, and like Angela said in her video, I've made so many friends to have never met some of y'all. We get online, we watch each other's videos, we smoke a pipe with each other, and it's I've been a part of this. July will be a year, and actually I was a lurker for 6 or 8 months before that. But I mean, it's nothing like the camaraderie that's here, and a bunch of good, caring people. I noticed some of the old timers are not. You're not seeing as much out of them, but there's new groups coming, and let's welcome them into the community. Let's try to get the old timers back involved. I thought I was like seen a guy the other day had posted. It looked like maybe he had came in on the golden age of videos, and we were on the tail end. But no, it's cranking up. There's more new there's more new presenters coming every day, and we need to support those people and get them out, get the word out, and get them some subs. One, by the way, is I want to tell y'all about is an old friend, and a lot of y'all remember him. Alan, he's going under Ozzy Oz, and subscribe to him. He's got a few. He's trying to get back started. There was a situation came up with some other presenters, and one thing led to another, and there was bad words exchanged, and all parties just kind of went their way. Alan was a big part of this community for a long time. He's a good guy. Subscribe him. He's got some good reviews. I consider him a friend, and look into him. He's a good guy, and you'll enjoy his videos. I get a kick out of him. He's a good guy, and like I say, this time he's coming at it at a good, coming at it a little different, and let's welcome him back and get him pumped up and get him some viewers and subscribers out there. But anyway, this Blackjack. I bought some several months ago, a couple of ounces, and tried it. And it had. I didn't know anything about it, and I was not sure I was detecting this, what I'm about to tell you, in the taste of it. But it was a pretty good tobacco, and I said, okay, you know. So I was over there, and I was just looking for something a little different, and I said, yeah, I remember that. So I picked it up. I really went specifically for the Rum Rummy and the Royal Supreme. So I picked this up, and what this is, it's some Burleys and Virginias, and it's got a hint of, and when I say hint, I didn't detect it in the others, but it does have a hint of maple in it. The rum and maple that I sent Guy Witherspoon is, you can taste the maple in it, and I've got one by Sutliff that is a Maple Street, and buddy, you can really, if you like maple, that's where you need to be. This is just a hint of it. So good smoke. As far as the room note, I'd give the room note a 4.5, flavor of a 4. The only two drawbacks that this thing has, and in certain pipes, not all pipes, but in certain pipes, it will burn a little hot, and if you smoke it very fast, if you don't sip on it, you don't slow down a little bit, it'll get you tongue. It has a little bit of tongue bite in it. And the tongue bite issue is the worst. That is the thing I found the most unpleasant about it. And, you know, as far as the burning hot, it doesn't do it in every pipe, and I can get around that. See, I've got a little tongue bite now. I can get around the burning hot. I've got some pipes that are thicker bowled. I can work around that. And I don't understand the burning hot because does not seem to be a heavily cased tobacco. And I'm not sure where the tongue bite's coming from. It's a little drier to the texture, you know, to the touch a little bit. But it's, well, it's, and you know, it's obviously has some casing in it to be a maple, and maybe that's where the heat's coming from. I just don't know exactly where the tongue bite is. So with that being said, you know, I use a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being really great, 1 being trash it. For me to keep it, yeah, it has to be a 3.5. For me to keep it on hand, decant it, has to be a 3.5. For me to repurchase it, it would have to be probably a 2.5. At a 2.5 or above, I would probably try it again. It may not be something I'd keep on hand. It'd be something I'd try, you know, run out, and if you just, you know, all of a sudden got a little taste for it, get an ounce or 2, you know, maybe it wouldn't be something. But this one I'm going to give a solid 3.5 to, which I would keep it on hand, and I wouldn't keep more than an ounce or 2, but just something to have when you had a hankering for it. And I like it better than the Sutliff because the Sutliff with the maple is a little overpowering. Now the rum and maple is made by Sutliff, but it's there, and I cannot think, I sent some to Guy, I can't think of what it is marketed under, but it's made by, no, it's made by Altadis, which I believe owns Sutliff. But anyway, that was bought in a local store here, and I can buy those by the pouch. The same people that made the Irish Cream made the rum and maple, and it is good. And they've got another one called Midnight Smoke and Nightcap, and it's not like the Nightcap, the Dunhill. It's just they call theirs Nightcap. It is really a good smoke, but they've been out of that. So anyway, I'm gonna order some stuff here in the next few days from either Pipes and Cigars or SmokingPipes.com, and I'm really wanting to try my next one. There's some Altadis blends that I'm looking at, and I can't think of some of the names of them. I'm going to give them a try in bulk. I've got to where I like to buy in bulk. I just like the fresher taste when you buy it in bulk. When you buy it in the tins, and I love collecting tins, but when you buy it in the tins, sometimes you can taste that preservative taste. It's just something there. And not all of them are that way, but some is very noticeable. But I'm wanting to try some Mac Baren's plum cake. And for sure, that's one of the next choices on my list is Mac Baren's plum cake. And when I get some in, I'll fire up a bowl with you guys. I sure will. But I think Guy was smoking that for a little while. But anyway, happy birthday, Guy Witherspoon. And thanks to each and every one of you. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for watching. And we'll catch up with you next time. God bless.